And if I wanted my life to end early, I would definitely want their life speed. But going back into the game right now, we have Squirtle up against Villager. Rumi versus Mika, two of showdown between new age and old age WGA Smash members. Rumi representing the new age of Smash players to start representing the school just this year in CSL, and Mika, one of the oldest officers for UW Smash 4 Club. So, who's gonna come out on top here? New generation or old generation? Even though he's losing, he's gonna win? Yeah, is that what you think?
That, you know, if I were a betting man, I would choose this time to lose a lot of money, but, you know, I feel like the one out of that one is Kevin from the office.
Yeah, so Mika definitely would that lead in the early part of the game, as you were saying, but right now we see Rumi making a little bit of a comeback, scoring up a lead over here as he switched to Ivysaur. Mika now at 95%. Any move from Ivysaur should kill here, whereas Villager should work a little bit harder to get his kills. And as predicted, as you said, you are a betting man, and Rumi does get the first kill and is tracking on tons of extra credit on Mika over here on Pokemon Stadium. Pocket Leaf. No, he didn't. I love how the logo for like Animal Crossing is a leaf though, so it's like a little bit of synergy over here between the two players right now. Rumi definitely in the lead at 97%, still on 3 stocks, whereas Mika is at 69%. Nice, by the way, on Villager on his 2nd stock. Nice, by the way. Thick indeed. But how thick are we talking? THICC? Just thick. Knave. Charizard, once again, just in the lead here. And as we said before, Charizard's pretty heavy. Villager doesn't exactly have the best KO tools, especially with his jab setups gone in this game. So,
I feel like, you know, not a lot of the audience will understand the game plan, and I feel like, you know, not enough commentators explain inside jokes.
alright, okay, so let's explain it.
So the name tag, before the tournament started, they talked about their,
What is a knave compared to a fool? What are your opinions on it? We have a secret admirer under the name of Duke E. Rowe, eating what appears to be a Chinese takeout box. It looks absolutely delicious right now. As a nation myself, I can't live without rice. And Duke, what are, Juki Rowe, what are you having for dinner? Sesame chicken. As an Asian, I can't live without my rice, without my rice meals. Ooh, that's so good. But speaking of good, speaking of just eating it up, Mika is eating up all these hitboxes from Ivysaur right now. Just and he's eating that Vine Whip to the face, taking a 2-stock loss out here from Rumi himself, Mr. Kachow. So explain to all the viewers out here, Rumi's tag used to be Kachow, Cars reference if you will, but Rumi didn't know it was a Cars reference until he started using the tag. He just thought it was a he just thought it was a new age saying. Kachow. But you know what comes after lightning?
What comes after lightning?
Thunder. Kachika.
No, thunder comes.
No, that's the reference. It's a Cars reference.
Are you referencing the green car?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Dude, I know it's some dork some dork ass name, but it's like you know what comes after lightning? Thunder. Kachika. Kachika. So, you know, it's like, so maybe, just maybe, like, we could have another person main Pokemon trainer and just have him play against Rumi and call himself Kachika. And every tournament, he has to finish right behind Rumi in terms of placing, because you know what comes after Lightning. You know, I'd be down to do that. I mean, if Rumi finishes first, that means I'll finish second. Second's not bad.
People always say we should start.
Exactly.
Don't do that. I feel like if you're shooting for the stars and you
Also, here's my hot take. Have you heard of those like shirts that say 02, like the 02 fashion line? It's like you know streetwear like fashion stuff. It's like a series of like streetwear with like long sleeves, windbreaker stuff like that with like the tag with like just like it's like kind of like Supreme, but instead of the word Supreme, we have 02. It's like a Smash type of like merchandise. So I'm like, yeah, the design's cool and all, but my placing is not your costume. Oh, it's like top players wearing the 02 shirt. Huh? Top players. Here's my hot take. Top players wearing 02 shirts is cultural appropriation.
right. We are the most.
Yeah, it's we're abused. We're abused. It's like 02 players discriminated on a regular basis, and they have the nerve to wear 02 shirts to tournaments as top players. Okay, they can wear it, but they have to be 02 with us. But going back to this, speaking of 02, do you think this is going to be a 02 for Mika, or is Mika going to tie the series up?
Right now, the last time we saw them, like once he switches over to ice,
I mean, I do say that Charizard would be more effective in this matchup because considering Villager is a grass type. He's a grass type. The reason why... Nah, dude, Villager ain't into that vanilla stuff. Maybe you'd be into vanilla stuff. But, Villager wants his fire. Villager wants his ice. And right now it seems like Rumi is agreeing with my sentiments as he switches over to Charizard, trying to bring some spice into this vanilla right now. That was the big eat. Big eat. So right now we do see Villager just trying to extend his lead as much as possible onto this Charizard, but the wing attack knocks that stock out. One stock apiece over here on Battlefield. Mika is on his winner's bracket life, whereas Rumi still has one game to spare, so it'll be interesting to see whether or not Mika's gonna take this game and extend and potentially even move on to the next side of the bracket, or is Rumi gonna pull out the Chow over here? I mean, you just can't camp against Villager. He's a Boy Scout. He's an Eagle Scout. And he was born into camp, raised into camp, and Ivysaur took a break from camping. You know, it remains to be seen what kind of camp. Probably summer camp, you know, like the typical Boy Scouts camp. Were you ever part of the Boy Scouts? Yeah, those weren't fun. Good. And Mika the Boy Scout lives to tell another tale for another day as he ties up the game 1-1, both Rumi and Mika. Yeah, just as I said, Boy Scouts are good at this. Mika, do it. Do it. Mika's been preparing some dark technologies for this tournament. He's been preparing some dark technologies for this tournament, and depends whether or not he's actually gonna pull it out right now. But as someone who's played against Mika's new dark technology, I will say that it's one of the most disgusting things you've ever played against.
Better not be Krabby Patty.
I mean, if we did have the Krabby Patty secret formula, you'd have to have like ravioli. Yeah.
As a commentator, I just like to pull out.
Okay, he's not pulling out the dark technology, sticking out to his regular loadout of Villager versus Rumi's Pokemon Trainer. Once again, the same matchup, heading on to, what stage is this? Heading on to Smashville. We are on Villager's home stage. I'm a personal believer in the home field advantage. But speaking of SpongeBob, so do you remember that deluxe Krabby Patty, deluxe quadruple Krabby Patty Supreme on a stick? Yeah, deep.
Extra mayo.
Yeah, you forgot your mayo. So some guy actually decided to cook it. Have you seen that video? Okay, shoutouts to binging with Babish.
This channel has really exposed people. I think he's doing okay, but I think
He's running out of content.
he could have a lot of content. He's just straying away from like his roots. He's not doing the TV show, over the top, roots. He's just like it's just really casual right now, which is not a bad thing. I think long term it would probably be better, but I kind of miss it.
What's your favorite binging with Babish episode? Mine was the Krabby Patty Supreme.
Mine was probably the regular hamburger side of it.
The meat apocalypse thing. That was Himalayan ketchup. With Himalayan ketchup. Cheeseburger inside of a cheeseburger wrapped with 2 buns filled with cheeseburgers. That one was sick, and yeah, the cross sections were satisfied. And speaking of cross sections, right now Mika is making a little trying to cook this Charizard up, and does so with a bowling ball. But Rumi, Mika looking like a chef out here trying to cook some Pokemon for dinner, but his prey are fighting back. Is Mika gonna have turtle for dinner, or is he? It's actually pretty good.
I heard like turtle steak.
It is. It's pretty good.
There's 2 stories that I heard about turtles. One is like a Japanese story, like he saves a turtle. The turtle The second place where I hear turtles is like this man like finds a turtle
Sometimes you want, like, that's the thing with animals. Sometimes you want to befriend them. Sometimes you want to eat them. You know, see, like, here in America, in the West, y'all. No. See, here in the West, you guys love your dogs. You guys love your domesticated dogs. But back in the East, we love eating our dogs. No, it's a shout outs to eating dogs. Weird dichotomy out here, as right now Mika is trying to make a comeback on 83% up against Charizard, but as we know, Rage is still a thing in this game, not as strong as it was in previous game, but still pretty strong. And Charizard right now should be able to knock Villager out in 1 hit, but is knocked out himself. So now Villager and Pokemon Trainer at 1 stock apiece. Hella soft. You soft.
Yeah. Closing it out. What is this combo? Well, we're talking about these stars. Now we're going to talk about the one band in UK that's going to be running
I mean, to be fair, they can